Greetings, church family. Hope you're doing well today. It's a little cooler today. I had to put on my hoodie. I want to share with you some verses that we talked about at a recent LBA and leadership retreat. Mike Pressman brought these verses to us, and some of these is a somewhat familiar passage from Jeremiah 29, but I want to read a little bit more of that and tell you how we discern that God is speaking these verses to our church. It says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call upon me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart, and I will be found by you, declares the Lord, and I will bring you back from captivity." So a lot of us know that verse about, and God knows the plans for us, and He has plans to prosper us and not to harm us. We have to keep in mind that this is the time that God's saying this is while they're in captivity, while they're experiencing all types of hardship. But His promise kind of comes with a condition, doesn't it? It says, "I will be found by you, and He will listen to us when we seek Him with our whole heart, with everything that we've got." And when we do that, we seek Him with all our heart, He will meet us, and then He will bring us back from captivity. Okay? And so I would proposing that this be our vision for this year on multiple levels. The line "bring us back from captivity" is especially important, but also is the line when we seek Him with our whole heart. So, we kind of feel like we've been in captivity over these last few months. And so on one level, you think of it like we relate to captivity now because the virus has shut us down. And while that has some correlation, the bigger reason why I think God has laid this verse on our hearts is that because it's not been even so much the captivity of our bodies, is that we've allowed this virus, for a lot of us anyways, to take captive our spiritual lives. And it's dragged us down, and we've suffered, and we've gotten away from the joy of the Lord, right? The wounds are just compounding in our lives, and we've been brought down, and we're just dragging. But God says, "Seek me with your whole heart, and you will find me, and I will bring you out of that captivity, out of that feeling just dragging and alone and depressed state." But there's also another level of meaning to this. For those who have never ever experienced the joy of the Lord, they've lived much of their lives in captivity. Even if they may feel that, but they don't understand what it means. They don't understand any different. But there is freedom for them too. When they seek Him they will find Him. When they seek Him with their whole heart. So there are multiple levels of why we are using these verses. And I want to just challenge you to put these words in your brain. When we seek Him with all our heart, He will bring us out of captivity. Captivity. God's blessing upon you this morning, this day. And we continue our series called Scars, which is all about God healing us from our wounds, our spiritual wounds, sometimes even our physical wounds. And so this is a great time to get behind the vision of this church. It's a great time to plug in because we're all looking for healing from the last year. We're all looking to be renewed in our spirit. We're all looking for God to bring us out of captivity. So there's your word for this morning. And I encourage you to own this and take it with you. And we'll keep rallying around this year as a body of Christ. Have a good day.